Most people wanted to become snipers after watching the movie American Sniper. Me, being the typical gear bitch that I am, I kept wondering for months where the hell they got that swag shirt from. Hi everyone. Now I have introduced a couple of loadouts and setups throughout the making of my videos. However, today I want to show you my loadout based on the seals in the movie American Sniper and other reference pictures from NSW and other SF units during the global war on terror. For me, this loadout is something special. Since I saw the movie back when it first came out, I really wanted a loadout based on this. Plus, I'm quite nostalgic when it comes to the early, mid and late 2000s, mainly because of this song. So first, let's start with the uniform. The uniform is a standard issue DCU, or Desert Combat Uniform, or 3-color Desert. However, these uniforms were upgraded for soft use with the Raid mod for both DCU and Woodland. A mod that basically moved the hip pockets to the arms and added velcro to them, and the chest pockets usually were slightly angled ergonomically. However, that wasn't done on every single shirt. The pants remained as they were, for most I know. However, I opened the seams on the knee reinforcements, insert a bit of padding and close it back up, because I'm a pussy on my knees. Now to the footwear. In the movie and in real life, they wore lightweight hiking shoes that are much more comfortable and breathable than standard military issued boots. In my case, I'm wearing my discontinued Solomons that fit this loadout perfectly. Now the protection and load bearing equipment. A typical choice back then, especially for snipers, is a gear stack loadout, meaning a plate carrier or body armor vest underneath a chest rig or load bearing vest. The plus to this is that depending on the situation you can de-escalate or escalate in situations where you either only need the protection or don't need the protection, however need the load bearing capabilities. The vest itself is called a Packer's vest, issued only to SF units such as the SEALs in the movie as far as I know. In this case I'm wearing the Safariland low visibility body armor vest that can carry soft and hard armor. It's basically the same with only the velcro missing on the upper torso. Now for the load bearing equipment. In the movie they wore chest rigs by Condor. In real life I believe they wore chest rigs made by Tactical Tailor, but correct me if I'm wrong. In my case I'm wearing a standard issue LBV/Flick in 3-color Desert with SDS pouches in 3-color Desert as well. 3 of those pouches hold my magazines. 1 holds my AEP pistol mags, 1 my multi-tool, 1 my radio, and 1 my canteen. For more modern impressions in the later 2000s, where body armor vests with mollywebbing became a thing, the system can also be replaced with an Eagle Industries MBAF, or something similar. In my case, I use a Warrior Assault Systems recast plate carrier. It's not accurate at all, however it perfectly matches the look of older plate carriers for that time. The weapon of course is an M4, with an Aimpoint M4 Red Dot or EOTech 552 on the top and a D-ball on the side. And a front grip with most of the weapons being sprayed in tan. Now I'm an offender, as my M4 just doesn't look the part, except for the Aimpoint. For sidearms, a Beretta M9 would be appropriate. However, I had an M1911 on hand, so that's what I went with. The helmets common in that time span for SF is the Midge family of helmets. In the movie they wore the Midge 2000, which they also did in real life. However, they also wore the Midge 2001 and Midge 2002 version, all painted in tan, alongside a 3-hole night vision shroud. Yet again, I'm an offender because my helmet is more of a brown-green color and features a strap-on Loadout titanium shroud, because I don't want to drill holes into my ballistic helmet. For communications they used the Bowman type headsets. However, in the late 2000s, when active hearing protection also became a thing, Sordines and Peltors were also seen in use. I have Sordines, so that's what I went with. And that concludes my American Sniper loadout video. If you have any more questions or suggestions, feel free to comment down below. Like I said, this loadout really is something special for me. For one, it's a departure from the norm these days. And 2, like I said, the nostalgia. And the 2000 vibes, which are the best vibes. I could go on for hours on how much I miss this era, but I'm done with wasting your time. My name is Icofield, and I'm out. Adios.